Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Margarita Crypto and I have some wonderful news how this year will probably is coming to the end. And I have such exciting news because yesterday, so let's begin with this. I'm recording this December 13th. So yesterday was 12/12/22, like mirror kind of day, but it's last and it will never be. So yesterday some exciting news came out. So probably soon I'm gonna share it with you. Probably like in 48 hours. So I guess it'll be like video coming up. So if you're watching this video, so I guess you will get the news beforehand. So I'm very excited. I have been working on it for oh my God, maybe past like 2 years or 1 year and a half, something like that. So yeah, something new, exciting is coming up. And I actually made a video similar to it, like I believe like last year in this period of December. So yeah, I guess I'm manifest. So today in the video, we're gonna talk how to earn passive crypto income with Ethereum. We're gonna take some steps with that. So we're gonna just I don't know, just discuss it, how you can do it because it's many different ways how you can earn with Ethereum as well, like with different cryptocurrencies, with different altcoins and all of that. But we're gonna specifically touch passive income with Ethereum. So as you know, I prepared the slides. So slides are for you. For me, it's like cheat sheets. So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know what's happening with my hands. They're way too excited, I believe. So and yeah, let's begin. So as you know, I have only one YouTube channel. I don't have any others. As well, you can see the videos. So it's in English and Russian, but mostly now I'm focused on English language. Let's say lessons, not lessons, more on English language speakers, if it makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead so we can watch other videos what you can find interesting. And yeah, we're gonna go with that, so you can have as well. I have only one Instagram account. It's actually a private account because there have been some people stealing my content and pretending to be me, using my name or using different names. So if you see them, please report them and just report as you know someone. So someone is me, actual person out there. And yeah, don't get fooled with scammers and all of those things. Uh, so yeah, just take your time, make your research when you follow some people, and just try not to be scammed. So let's start. Cryptocurrency market is incredible, volatile. What? Ah, something is because I haven't been talking, I think, English. Volatile, which can be both great and bad for investors and traders. Creates opportunity for making profits, but it can also lead to losses. So passive income strategies can be handy in assessing these losses. So generally, you can earn passive income through the strategies because if you're in cryptocurrency, as we know, you get more earning profits if it's bull market, right? Because when it's bull market, you earn like every second. But what do you have to do when it's challenging markets such as bear market? Like, what do you have to do? Because I think I did something similar video for Bitcoin, how to earn when it's challenging, like when it's bear market. I'm gonna actually add this video so we can check it out. But yeah, like for those who are first investors, you don't know into crypto, like you don't know that much about cryptocurrency. That will be correct term of it. So you have to kind of, I guess, first of all, make your research, to be sure that you can invest, to be sure that you can say goodbye to those incomes. I mean, not to say goodbye to income, I mean, you can lose, right? So you have to really turn off your emotions, you have to switch it off, turn it off. You have to have more logic, common sense it, just to have understanding that, okay, let's say I can invest 1,000 or I can invest 50 or I can invest 100. This is the amount what I can invest. And yeah, let's see how it will go. It is what it is. Maybe I can triple it, or yes, maybe it can fall down. Just don't stay on negative note that you're going to lose everything. And I wouldn't recommend actually taking loans. So don't do that as well. I will add like lecture what I did beginning of this year. So if you're a beginner in cryptocurrency, so you can actually take a look. It's more like all of this channel, it's like educational news about cryptocurrency or educational video. All of them are videos, educational videos and tips and warnings and advices from myself. So I would like to share it with you so you won't make mistakes what I did. So I guess, yeah, just to be sure, I will probably will do like QA or like some information like how I came into cryptocurrency, because some of you have been asking for that. So I guess in the future I will do something like that. So the most important thing is just that if it's bear market, you have to understand that yes, you buy crypto for cheaper price, but you can see like a life, let's say you can see it as like zebra, like one black, it's like something like bear market or something is going down, and then the next day is light, so white, so it's everything feels positive, so with this you have to understand that you actually can make money and you can lose money. But when you're losing money, just know that it's always something better. Don't take a debt once again, or loans. Don't be that idiot. I wouldn't recommend to do that. So just feel comfortable with what you want to invest, just in case if it will be market crashes or downturns or whatsoever. Just know what can happen, like cons and pros, so you would know how to deal with it, so it wouldn't be shocked for you. So that is important thing of it. So let's go slide to our slide. What is Ethereum and how does it work? So Ethereum is a decentralized blockchain network that runs smart contracts. So as we know, Bitcoin, it's run on blockchain. So Ethereum, it runs on its own decentralized blockchain network. Plus, additionally, Ethereum is as well cryptocurrency. Or other hand, it's altcoin, because Bitcoin is actual Bitcoin, and all others like Ethereum, Tether, Ripple, Binance, all of them are other altcoins or tokens. So just to be sure, that you can understand what it is in simple words. So these are applications that run exactly as a program with no possibility of fraud or third-party interface. So that's kind of good. Like, it doesn't matter where you have, let's say, exchanges for cryptocurrency or even stock market, there is possible some kind of frauds. If it's a new company, you don't have any liability of that, or it's like no royalties happening. Like, I will add how to avoid rug pulls, and I will add more videos so you can check it out, just learn it if you haven't seen them. So Ethereum native token, Ether, allows users to carry out several functions on the network, such as making transactions, staking, trading, storing, as well NFTs, playing games, and much more. So Ethereum network, just in general, Ethereum network actually proven to have very big potential. As we remember from last year, I believe, like in this last year, no, I'm lying. last year, previous year, so 2020 December, the ether just skyrocketed, like from 200 it went to over 1000, and then it was just going up and up. So last year 21, it had, like, I believe, like in May, like all currencies just was going down because of economic, problems. So it just kind of like it was going down, so it kind of hit low, but we're still holding like over $1,000 euros, I believe. So I mean, it takes time, so you have to just check it out and see it for your savings or investings, trading or whatsoever. So this is what I wanted to say. So Ethereum is also used to build decentralized applications, as we know as DApps. DApps stand for decentralized applications, which are an open source software that run on the blockchain. So as well, DApps can be built on Ethereum network by anyone with the skills, expertise to do so, and make one of the most popular platforms for developers. So developers really love Ethereum network because it's easier to build many things. You can build like the app, create games on it. So it's really very big opportunities and possibilities for Ethereum for the future because what they're achieved so far. So Ethereum is once used as proof of work algorithm, which rewards miners for validating blocks in transactions. So you can as well earn with doing mining, but because of electricity prices are so high, I wouldn't recommend to do that because you will lose more than you will make. So let's take it a look, because I hope that you figured it out. You understood, because I use many, like, my experiences and my tips, what it is, and as well, like, you have slides just to have understanding of it. Ethereum officially shifted to proof of stake consensus algorithm on September 15, 2022. So it's happened this year. The historic transition is part of what Ethereum co-creator Vitalik Buterin dubbed the merge, noted as the first part of many networks' multi-year calling roadmap. So usually roadmaps are, they do that in NFTs now. We use roadmap just to show the process of process and progress, what they would like to achieve, what is like plan goal, and when they're gonna achieve, like what they have to do to achieve this goal. So I guess Vitalik follows the roadmap, that follows like what has to happen, like he has his own vision. So the move to POS is designed to make Ethereum more scalable and energy efficient by eliminating the need for miners who use high amounts of electricity to secure the network. So this is what they said, because of the prices going up, because of this war. I guess we know that most hated person starting with P and country starting with R, not hated, but we're disappointed and some hating. But this is not this video, and it's not that I'm about that. So he's trying to move everything to proof of stake, just to design more easier energy, like energy, let's say not producing, like using energy, like eliminating all the miners, because it's expensive. This is what I mentioned before. Miners to mine now because of electricity is way too expensive. And I don't think that mining is it's a good source in this moment. I don't know if it's raining again, like I cannot deal with the rain. So this is what is the most important thing to understand. Little let's catch a little break. So how are you all doing? Like, what's new? Are you safe? Like, where are you? In which countries? And don't forget to share because it's needed. By the way, I created TikTok. I will add it in the description so you can join it. Like, I actually put all the videos were recorded for Instagram, um, Reels, and as well as for YouTube. So all of them I don't know, like I'm millennial. I don't find any interest of TikTok. Like I'm not even scrolling or checking for you page. Like I just upload a video and I run away from there, to be honest. It's something like that. So let's continue. How to make passive crypto income with Ethereum. So one of the options is staking. You can check it out, the staking process of locking one fund on proof of stake blockchain such as Ethereum to help validate transactions and earn rewards. So that's kind of good thing what you can do in passive. You know, you don't really have to do much things. When users stake their Ethereum, they are essentially putting their skin in the game and helping to secure the network in return for efforts. Stakers earn rewards in the form of Ethereum or other tokens. So staking will be one of the options where you can earn passive income. You just have to take a closer look into it, you know, like just to understand with what you're comfortable. And I guess like if you want to do staking, you should have already, let's say, bought Ethereum, you know, for beginners. It might be a little bit difficult because if you don't know what it is, so you know, staking is one of the options. Ethereum staking is one popular way to earn passive income from cryptocurrency, although it might be too expensive for amateur investors or as beginners. This is what I said before, you know. The new POS version of Ethereum requires at least 32 Ethereum, roughly over $50,000 or 48,000 euros or 45,000 pounds to run a full validator node and participate in staking. So that's kind of a lot of money. So if you're beginner, I wouldn't recommend staking. You can actually do staking on, let's say, a sushi swap, pancake swap, you know, kind of all different swaps because it's much cheaper and it's run on their own kind of the app. So that would be option. But take a look, you know, you maybe can earn something new, you know, so direct staking on Ethereum. So this is one of the websites I will add. I don't know why, but I usually record videos like using Gmail docs or slides, and because I upgraded my Zoom, so that's one of the main reasons why I wasn't recording videos, because I couldn't like view on big screen, or when you make full screen, like view all or like double click it. When I wanted to record like full screen, it was showing to me that your screen is being paused. So I couldn't. So this is how I'm doing now, you know. So if I'm gonna find the links, I will add it so you will have it. If not, Google for everyone help in need. Just don't Google your symptoms. So staking is a public good for Ethereum ecosystem. Any users with any amount of Ethereum can help secure the network and earn rewards in the process. So, I mean, you can start with any amount, but I wouldn't recommend for beginners, to be honestly. It's my own opinion. You can try if you feel like you can do it, you know everything about the cryptocurrency and you're ready for it. go ahead. I'm not here to crush your dreams. I'm just giving you advice, this and suggestions and tips. Just listen an expert or don't. Just it's your own opinion how you want to earn passive income and make your own money. Because in the end, we live our lives, we don't like you know what I mean, right? We live like our lives, so we have to make a decision. So it can be some lessons. I don't call anymore mistakes as mistake. I call it as a lesson for my own greater good, because everything happens for a reason. So thanks, universe. So yeah, just be prepared. This is what I really mean. So you can earn good income. Apart from direct staking, one can also use services providers like Stakewise and Lido. These are the apps that provide Ethereum staking system service without having to run a full node, allowing network participants to stake the minimal amounts. Look at that. Oh, such a great deal. So you can be amateur, and do it. Amateur staker. So yes, this service is usually charge a fee and rewards upward of 10%, which might cut into one's profit, but at least they want me to invest 32 Ethereum upfront. So as we learned there, I will try to add it. The links, I promise. So we see. There is some lower option. You see how universe worked out. So if they're mistaking on Lido, so this is a side probably. So I will try to pause the video and then so we actually can go through the side. How about that? I will pause it for a bit. In the end, not now. Just going back and forward. So you can actually hodl as well. So it's pretty much hold on for dear life for the rest of your life. This is what I do. I hodl them. It's a crypto slang term used to describe the act of holding onto cryptocurrency for long-term investment purposes. Proposals as well. Like for now on, I don't want diamond ring. When you propose, I just want a term. The biggest, big carrots, so as more Ethereums, I guess, Bitcoins. I watched Dark History of Bailey Sarian. I love true crime, so she had actually a video about diamonds. It was in the video part of the diamonds. So check it out, Bailey Sarian. She's really good. So when Ethereum investors hodl their Ether, they're essentially betting that its price will go up in the future and they will be able to sell it for the profit. So, there is pluses and minuses with that, So sometimes when it's as well, it's like one of the simplest and most popular ways to earn passive income from cryptocurrency, from any cryptocurrency. And while the strategy does not offer any immediate or guaranteed returns, that is kind of negative note. So it can be profitable in the long term because Ethereum does indeed increases, does indeed grows, and all of this is not only because of Ethereum, like other cryptocurrencies you can do as well, and because of bull market and bear market, it's actually good passive income. This is what I mentioned, what happened last year in December. So it's one of the good things what you can do as well. And you just invest, you can invest every month or whatsoever. And yeah, that's one of the good things. So it's automatic trading as well, one of passive incomes. Additionally to this, what I wanted to say, if you use Coinbase, for example, you can actually invest in Ethereum. Like let's say you have 100 or 50 or whatsoever. This video is only about Ethereum, right? So and let's say you have 200, what you are comfortable with investing, holding, let's say, for holding, hodling. So yeah, like for example, every week you want to do automatic purchase. So every week you write the date. So every week, let's say on Monday or Friday, you will be Coinbase will take money out of your account for 50, like, so it will be like 200 a month, right? Or it can be, let's say, every month 100, or every 2 weeks 50, no? So it will buy automatically, so your portfolio will grow in Ethereum, so the value will grow, and you get where I'm going with this, right? So another way for users to generate passive income through Ethereum investment is by using a bot tool, automated Ethereum trading. So automated trading bots are software programs that use pre-programmed algorithms to buy and sell cryptocurrency on exchanges 24/7. This bot can be set up to place traders automatically under certain market conditions, such as price changes or volume. CoinRule and BitsGap are just some examples of automated trading software that allows users to set up trading rules Ether by using pre-made templates of customizing them based on the risk preference. If successful, automated trading can be provided a steady stream of profits, although it does come with some risk. Bots are not perfect and can sometimes make mistakes, such as selling too early or buying too late. Ta-da! So it can be with some plus and minuses as well. So we're gonna join them as well. I put my notepad too far, but I will pause it. As well, you can do lending. It's actually when you borrow cryptocurrency, let's say. So lending is another popular way for investors to generate passive income from their Ethereum investments. Typically, investors make a profit by lending crypto to borrowers. So you borrow with a high interest rate. This can be done either through centralized or decentralized lending platforms. So it's like lending, you borrow money, you are becoming a proud Jew, and you make money out of it. Proud Jew, right here. So on centralized platforms, users typically don't need to worry about technical issues such as security, data storage, bandwidth using, or authentication. The platform manages all technical details and provides the potential for investors to optimize their assets yield. So it's more secure in centralized. In a centralized platform, usually have higher interest rate than the centralized lending platforms. One drawback, however, is that centralized platforms are more susceptible to hacks and data breaches. So it's not really secure, but it is kind of secure. So for centralized, it can be hacks, it can be data breaches, but it's more secure because you get more profits out of it, and you get bigger high percentage of passive income, and you can be sure to who you lend because all that have been taken out. On other hand, the centralized lending platforms allow users to enjoy a higher level of security, transparency, customizability, allowing experienced investors to tweak settings to maximize their profits. The downside is that these platforms are often more complex to use and require a higher level of technical expertise. Interest rates tend to be lower on the centralized platforms. So on decentralized platforms, it's higher level of security, transparency, allowing to experience the most maximize your own profits when you're lending, but there it's higher level of technical. You need to know what you're doing. You know, it's always ups, it's always pros and cons, you know, with this. Liquidity, liquid. I don't know what's happening. What's happening with me? Liquidity mining. Wake up. Liquidity mining or yield farming. It's also an alternative to generate passive income from Ethereum. Users lend their Ether or other assets to liquidity pools on decentralized exchanges like Yearn Finances, SushiSwap, and Uniswap to earn rewards. This is what I mentioned before, because in Uniswap and SushiSwap, you can earn rewards and you as well can stake, but you can stake Ethereum, but it won't be like Ethereum staking on Ethereum. Many yield farming platforms include the ability to exchange a token for another in a liquidity pool. Traders pay a fee when they trade cryptocurrency, and this fee is then divided among for the farmers who have contributed to the liquidity of that pool. So traders pay the fee, no? Like not you pay, like traders pay the fee when they trade cryptocurrency, and that fee is divided among all other farmers, happily crypto farmers who kind of contributed to liquidity, you know, of that specific pool. The size of reward depends on how much of total pool's liquidity is provided by a farmer. So it depends how much you invested. If you invest a lot, you earn a lot rewards. If you invest a little bit, you're gonna earn a little bit. Simple math, you know, it's not rocket science in the end, and we don't need to use that formula. What we not use. So yield farming and staking. So here's a few examples. So yield farming, staking, consensus mechanism. So yield farming, lenders stake their assets to lending pool via the app. So the app as SushiSwap is decentralized application. What is run on Ethereum, or it can be run on Solana, but we're talking about Ethereum. So staking, proof of stake consensus mechanism is used in staking. So this is a difference. Incentives, if I pronounce that correctly, yield farmers are compensated in the form of APYs, and staking rewards are given every time a new block is validated. So I guess in staking, you will be getting incentives. Incentives? It's like insensitive. I don't know if I pronounced that word correctly. Okay. Impermanent loss for yield farming is the token ratio is unequal in the pool. You will suffer impermanent loss if the token ratio is unequal in the pool. Remember that. And in staking, there is no impermanent loss when you stake cryptocurrency. So it's like plus and minus in yield farming and actual staking, you know. Requirements to lock up the funds. In yield farming, when employing yield farming, users are not compelled to lock up their funds for a specific period of time. And in staking, user must to stake their funds on different blockchain networks for predetermined amount of time when they're staking. So it's like 32 ethers, and when you invest, it's like a deposit. I hope you understood this thing, because I kind of understand, but it's hard to explain in my own words. So I hope you understood that, because I cannot repeat it again. Yield farming can be a great way to generate passive income, but it's important to remember that it's a relatively new practice and therefore subject to a change. So everything, something can change. Moreover, it can be a risk investment as the price of underlying assets can fluctuate rapidly, leading to losses. So make your own research, please, if you want to do yield farming. And that's it of this video, but let me pause it so I can take a little break so I can open those sites so we can take a look. Just a second, please bear with me. So I don't know what happened, but I cannot access it because it's kind of very slow. So I will just add the links below so you can take a look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.